Ever wondered how on earth you will fit all of that science into the time you have left with year 11? I don't think I've ever had a year 11 cohort that hasn't had some gaps. Over the years, I've drawn my way through miles of A3 sheets of paper and 1,000 Sharpies trying to distill down the whole spec into a few key ideas. After running out of paper teaching my own teenagers during lockdown, I decided to make the resource that I just couldn't find. Luckily, the brilliant people at Collins agreed to help, so you've been saved from my dodgy diagrams. Apart from some gorgeous diagrams, what else will you find in Secure Science? Starting at the contents page, you'll see that Secure Science is quite unusual. We unpacked the entirety of the science curriculum, identified the key ideas that students need to make sense of science, and mapped these ideas over 30 sessions, using the natural connections between them. All the key ideas are there, just not in the order that you might expect. So if your students have lots of gaps, you can fast forward through lots of them in just one session. In my experience, students who know the basics of most of the spec and who understand what the command word is asking them to do tend to do okay, as they have a way into most questions. Now, I'm not a fan of trendy teaching techniques. They have a tendency of being disproved a little further down the line. But the idea of building on prior knowledge has been around for a while now, so I think we're pretty safe. Each Secure Science session and the Adapt platform finds out what students already know, gives them some content in the card deck, the knowledge organisers, and the videos, and then helps them construct their knowledge so they can solve the chunky questions in each session. Sometimes students are flummoxed in exams because they just don't know where to start with a question, so Secure Science gives them that way in. Over time, students will build up their knowledge and confidence so they can tackle any type of question in the exam and go out into the world with a secure understanding of science.